Listen to me now. Raising a toddler is like being on the wildest game show of your life. 1 minute you're winning, everything smiles and high fives. The next minute, buzzer goes off, wrong answer, and someone's on the floor crying because their sandwich was cut into squares instead of triangles. I get it. It's a tough gig. But let me tell you something straight from the heart. The secret to winning this game, the number one thing on the board, is communication. It's not just about telling them what to do. It's about building a bridge straight to their little heart. A connection so strong that nothing can break it. That bond is your grand prize, folks. Now, you might be thinking, parent's journey. How do I communicate with someone whose main vocabulary is no, mine, and a sound that's somewhere between a pterodactyl and a fire engine? I hear you, it's a real challenge. But this is where the magic happens. Every time you stop, listen, and try to understand what's going on in that little head of theirs, you're depositing love and trust into their emotional bank account. You're showing them they matter. All right, let's get down to business. Rule number 1, keep it simple. Your toddler's brain is like a brand new computer. It's powerful, but it's still loading up the software. If you come at them with long, complicated sentences, you're going to get that blue screen of death. I'm talking about that blank stare, the one that says, I have no idea what you just said, so I'm going to touch that thing you told me not to touch. Instead, you got to break it down. Short sentences, simple words. Now, talking is only half the battle. If you want to win the grand prize, you got to be a world-class listener. And I mean, really listen. Your toddler is communicating with you all day long, but a lot of it isn't in perfect English. It's in their whines. It's in their pointing. It's in their happy squeals. It's in their frustrated grunts. The best thing you can do is stop what you're doing, even for just 15 seconds. Put your phone down. Look at them. Communication is way more than just the words coming out of your mouth. Your body is talking too. Your toddler is listening loud and clear. They are masters at reading nonverbal cues. Your tone of voice, your facial expression, the way you hold your shoulders, it all tells a story. One of the most powerful things you can do is get on their level. Literally. Here it is, the million-dollar question. How do you show them you understand their feelings, but still hold the line? This is the balancing act of parenting, the tightrope walk empathy authority. The key is to do both. You have to validate the feeling, but you don't have to validate the behavior. Let's run through a classic scenario. Your toddler wants a cookie right before dinner. You say no. The meltdown begins. Your first step is to connect with the feeling. Get down on their level and say something like, "You really want that cookie?" It's hard to wait when you want something so much. I understand. You're not giving in. You're not saying they can have the cookie. You're just putting a name to their desire and their disappointment. This simple act of validation can often take the wind right out of a tantrum's sails. They feel heard. Once you've validated the feeling, you calmly and firmly restate the boundary. You can say, "I know you want a cookie, and we eat dinner first. Cookies are for after dinner." Notice that powerful little word, and not but. You are the calm, confident leader who can hold space for their big feelings while also holding the family rule. You're not a mean parent. You're a loving parent with a plan. This whole process turns a potential power struggle into a learning opportunity. You're teaching them a massive life lesson. It's okay to feel disappointed, sad, angry, but those feelings don't give us a free pass to break the rules or hurt others. You can add a helpful redirection, like, "While we wait for dinner, do you want to help me set the table or read a book?" This shows them how to move through a difficult emotion and find something constructive to do. You're not just shutting them down, you're coaching them through a tough moment. And that, my friends, is how you raise a resilient, well-adjusted human being who knows their feelings are valid and that rules keep them safe. That's a win-win. Remember, every conversation is an opportunity to strengthen your connection. You've got this. With patience, understanding, and these simple techniques, you're building the foundation for a lifetime of trust and communication. Start today and watch your relationship with your toddler transform. Thanks for watching, and remember, you're doing better than you think. If you like this content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel Parents Journey to keep up to date.